quick orientation around your Masso control system. If you're looking at our Scorpio series, the screen will be rotated vertical, okay, but all of our standard machinery comes in a horizontal orientation. Running from the top, you'll see that when you boot up, there'll be flashing buttons. Call them flashing buttons. The top one is home, double tap, and I'll explain to you why that's busy flashing. The second one, the door closed, don't have to worry about. E-stop, release button. Now that is, every time you push the e-stop in, it'll come up and it'll give you a warning. Release the e-stop, you can now home the machine. Okay. To the right of that is your digital readout for X, Y, and Z. Don't worry about the A-axis for the standard machinery. The A-axis is normally your rotation head, also available as an upgrade to most of our machines. Underneath that, you've got feed rate, tool number, main spindle RPM, that'll come up as your programmed RPM speed, required, direction, stop, don't have to worry about. Machine, on the right-hand side over here is machine coordinates. I'll run you through another tutorial on the difference between machine coordinates and work offset coordinates. Don't get them mixed up. Underneath that is step mode. Masso will always boot up in the safest environment possible to make sure that you can't accidentally hurt your friend or yourself or damage any of the equipment. So it automatically boots up in step mode in the smallest increment. In other words, each keystroke over here, you'll see only moves 0.01 of a millimeter. Okay, so it prevents you from accidentally slamming into something. It'll also actually boot up at 10%, which slows everything down. If I change to continuous mode, Masso now warns me we're in continuous mode. To control your jog mode, the feed rate over here, you can slide it up. And then if we show you on the gantry, you can now move the X or any of the other axes. Y. If we want to go faster and we go up to 100%. So underneath the feed rate or the feed jog speed control, you've got X on the left and the right, Y top and bottom, Z top and bottom. Okay, a word of warning, if you're going to be moving the Z, slow your jog speed down. You do not want to move the Z with an expensive cutter into your material, and it might be expensive material too. A minus, A plus underneath again is for our rotational heads as an optional extra on most of our machinery. That is controlling from the touchscreen. If you want to control from the keyboard, it is really simple. Okay, the arrow keys over here, X left and right, Y backwards and forwards. Z has been made really simple. D key is for down, U key is for up. You can't mistake it. The other safety feature that Masso has automatically is for every keystroke will automatically default to step mode. So you can't accidentally push any key, override the step mode if you're using the keyboard, shift key, and press and hold whatever direction you want to move in. The other safety feature that Masso includes is the fact that you cannot drive two axes at the same time, especially at high speed with our novice operators. They sometimes get mixed up. You end up having an accident. Not something you want to do.